Oak Hill Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Prince Albert, the Man Who Saved the Monarchy, written by A.N. Wilson and read by Gareth Armstrong. It was produced by Douglas Keane. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Oak Hill Publishing Limited. Chapter 1. Princess Beatrice's War Work. In May 1943, Great Britain and Germany had been at war for over 3.5 years. Churchill had secretly gone to Washington, D.C. for the first wartime conference with Roosevelt, codenamed Trident. In Berlin, Dr. Goebbels proudly announced that after 60 days of work, the German capital was at last Judenfrei, free of Jews. In North Africa, the most brilliant of the German generals, Rommel, had suffered setbacks, with Tunis and Bizerta falling to the Allies. At this point, the King of England heard from his great-aunt Beatrice, "I congratulate you on the tremendous victory in Tunisia, which fills me with thankfulness and pride. It must be such a relief to you, and make you look with so much further confidence to the ultimate complete victory of our army." With the world in flames, and the future of the free world in the balance, the king could have been forgiven for not devoting too much attention to letters from an old lady concerning the papers of his Victorian ancestors. That was her reason for writing. "Your daughters know that I've been engaged in translating my father's correspondence with his stepmother." War fever is a strange group psychosis. This old lady was translating some harmless letters from German at a time when there were British people, whipped up by the war, who felt it was unpatriotic to read Goethe or listen to Beethoven, and when even a more reasonable majority, for years after the Second World War, associated the very word Germany not with that nation's great poets, musicians and philosophers, but with the criminals of the Third Reich. The old lady writing to George VI, a woman who was herself 3/4 German and who had been married to a German prince, was the king's great-aunt Beatrice, the youngest daughter of Prince Albert and Queen Victoria. She was spending the war at Brantridge Park, Balcombe, Sussex. She had been born in 1856, before there even was a country called Germany. Her father, Prince Albert, had come to London from Coburg, a small town in Thuringia, where his father was Duke of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha. His Aunt Victoire had come to London in 1818 as the bride of the Duke of Kent. Their daughter Victoria became Queen of England in 1837, and Albert's bride in 1840. Between them, Victoria and Albert had rescued the British monarchy from grave crisis. They had 9 children, of whom Beatrice was.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?